EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. He's got room to run right at the start. Down the sideline to the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A huge play right off the bat. 59 yards. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Next to score, Chargers 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh, the ball's out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Vegas.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Here's 2nd and 9.
At the Chargers' 43-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Fires left sideline. That is complete. A Nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Back to the air one more time. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. Purple. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On the ground, this is Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Second and 7. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. On play action now, Herbert. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Quickly, and it's Adams. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. One quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
Well, Mike, I know I might be a little biased toward the position, but I'm happy to see them go his way early on National Tight Ends Day. And, of course, they're happy to go his way early and often in just about any game.
The extra point is good. And the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. Back gate for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. So, a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48.
Yeah, this is one of those cases, Mike, that the defense is so consumed with locking down all the receivers that they lose track of the quarterback. And after realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball, he tucks the ball down and not only picks up the first down, he picks up a huge chunk play.
They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They send a receiver in motion left. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Divine Diablo there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Next to his big tight end, Gesicki. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chargers.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up to the 42. They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. Third and 9. He'll drop to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. And there is a lot of room to operate. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A gain there of 15. It's good for a Charger 1st down. Herbert to the air again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will cut into that lead. So we reach halftime here in Vegas. And the Raiders are in the lead. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the outside. He's got it to Bowers on the corner route. That one good for 26 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll lead to a second down. They'll look to throw again. To the left side, and Adams has it. And he's into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Raiders. The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Herbert now on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the receivers do.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. Drive will start on the ground and pick up 3 or maybe 4. Junior Colson there to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground.
Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down. They'll send a tight end in motion. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now, faking the give. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls in.
And he's in! Devontae Adams! Touchdown, Las Vegas. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On play action, now Herbert. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Herbert gonna go on 4th down. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They convert with a gain of 15.
A gain of 15. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert to the air again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the... So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a handoff, running right. And a short pickup past the 25. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, his defense will certainly take it.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll go with Williams. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Chargers have the 1st down. Throwing, Herbert. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. 2nd time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
1st down, the Chargers.
Now Herbert again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run. It's Williams. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Good blocking, and he's in. Justin Herbert, touchdown, L.A. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are able to cut into the deficit.
24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side this time, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings us 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll set up the screen to White. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if